Greetings and welcome back. Today we are going to cover about few apps and our channels with regards to our Sabbath School quarterlies. But let me tell you this, Sabbath School quarterlies are not our textbooks, but the Bible is. The Bible is our textbook. And the Sabbath School quarterlies are just the subject which we study every quarter or every 3 months. And to begin with, let me introduce to you about the mobile app. So when you go to your smartphones, go to the Google Play Store, and there you will type SSQL, which stands for Sabbath School Quarterly Lessons, and you will have multiple apps coming up. But the one that is official to our quarterlies is the one that you see in blue color, as you can see on the screen. When you don't have the access to the quarterly, you can actually refer to the soft copy in your phone. Now let's talk about a few of our channels that we have. And the first is our official channel, It Is Written, by Eric Flickinger. So Eric Flickinger is the one who interviews the makers of the Sabbath School quarterlies, and he posts his videos 1 week in advance. It is about half an hour video, and you can get all the valuable information, the knowledge, right from the horse's mouth. And last week I mentioned about two channels, SDA Burgas, which is from Doug Batchelor's church. They make videos about 3 to 4 weeks in advance. And the next is the panel by Ken Hart, and the name of the channel is It's About God. And they have a very healthy discussion in that channel, very informative and knowledgeable. And one interesting thing, even if one of the panel members happen to disagree with one another's opinion, they still agree to disagree. And we will come to our next channel. Ready. And the next channel is 3ABN, which also has its panel members. Usually you find Jill Morricone, Ryan Day, John Loma King, Shelley Quinn, and many others. And our next channel is the Hope Sabbath School. They have been into this for almost 40 years now, and they also have a very good panel discussions. Our next channel is the Melvie Sabbath School. Here the host usually has a guest to discuss the Sabbath School lesson, and in this week I've seen an interesting fact from the Pastor Waddingford. And about in the 17th minute through the video, he mentions an interesting thing about the book of Isaiah. It's about the new heaven and the new earth, and he very smartly displayed on the screen about the new heaven and new earth as new heaven and new heart, because when he just replaced the letter H from the word earth, he shifted the last letter H to the beginning, it turns into heart. So if you just shuffle last letter H first, it becomes heart. So it's new heaven and new heart. And moving to our next channel, that is Emmanuel Institute of Evangelism, or popularly known as Talking Points. Here we have two very interesting guys there, Mark Howard and Cameron DeVesher. And the next channel is the Biblical Perspective by Pedro Antonius, and it discusses all the points in a very lively and interesting manner. And the next channel is Paul Penno. He has a very short and sweet 5-minute messages, but it's a heavy download because he reads them all. He relates everything to the 1888 messages, and you'll have to watch his videos at least 2 to 3 times to grasp the information. Now let's come to Mark Finley. On his channel, Hope Lives 365, he has about 20 minutes video on every lesson. Now about 2 podcasts on this channel by Claudio Carnero. I would like to read it here. The first one is the reading from Ellen G. White notes, and the second one is the reader is Percy Harrell. And Percy Harrell is a very well-known person who has been doing this for a couple of decades now. And coming to the last but not the least, it is our very own Professor Sharath Babu. And if you have to search, do not forget to mention Professor before the name. You need to type Professor Sharath Babu, and he posts his videos in 2 languages. And just a quick reminder, we do not have any paid promotions on this channel. And of course, we can go on and on, but we need to come to a close of this video. And before I finish, I would urge you to go through any of these channels and these names that we have mentioned in this video. You can go through them, visit them, and spend time watching their videos and be enriched by their information. And all of these videos are posted well in advance, well ahead of time, so you can watch them and prepare yourself, so you can teach them to your class in your places. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.